This winter, high school students are swamped with filling out college applications. It can be stressful, right? Overwhelming, frustrating for a lot of them and for their parents. But here to help us out, here to tell us what students can do to increase their chances of getting into their dream school is Barbara Connolly, the founder of College Choice Counseling. You're based in Birmingham. Thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
You've been doing this since what, 2002?
Correct. Yes.
So you're a pro at this. You know the do's and don'ts. So break it down for us. If you're a senior right now, time is running out. What can you do to improve your chances of getting into a school?
Well, if you're a senior right now, I hope that you've applied to most of the colleges you plan to apply to. And right now, you should keep up the good work because colleges will be looking at any improvement you are making in your grades and in your activities at school. Also, you can interview with colleges that are interested in you. And if you haven't gotten started on those applications, you should get organized and get started.
Yeah. Put a fire under that
yes,
for your
yes,
motivation.
Yes.
Get going. How many schools is a good number for students to consider? You know, I've heard kids go, I applied to 100 colleges. First of all, I was exhausted for them because that's a lot of work. But what is a good ballpark number?
I think a good ballpark number nowadays is 10 schools because it's so uncertain which schools will admit you. You want to have a lot of opportunity and a lot of options.
Does it matter if the school has, 30,000 people who attend it, or it's a smaller school? Should you do a variety?
Absolutely. When we build college lists for our students, we always try to encourage large, small, different locations. Don't just target a single school. You'll break your heart that way because you might not be admitted.
Right. You see kids, when you think about sports, just for example, they start to specialize so early these days, at least some of them do. And a lot of them start talking about college sooner, which could be a good thing. They're thinking about it as part of their plan. But when is a good time to really start focusing on, preparing for college? Middle school or really when you're a freshman?
I think, like you said, it's good to think about college when you're a freshman, but I don't think you should be planning and really preparing until the end of sophomore year. That's when you can decide, when should I take my standardized test? When should I prepare? Plan when you will fill out applications, but sooner than that, just worry about doing well in school.
And we have some more of your tips here on the screen. Get your grades and activities organized, so important. Mark your calendar for test dates. A lot of folks forget that. Parents want to know too. Make a college application to-do list. That's interesting. Research colleges, obviously. Avoid distractions. Among those, which is the one you think is the most important?
Avoid distractions. Pay attention to school and not to video games and social media.
Barbara Connolly, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
We do appreciate College of Choice Counseling, and thank you for watching TV 20 Detroit.